Hello Virgo, welcome to your reading for February 2021. My name is Susan and this is Emerald Expressions Tarot. Welcome to my channel. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider hitting that button. If the reading resonates with you, please leave me a comment, hit the like button, whatever you feel inclined to do. So what I'm going to do today, Virgo, is I'm going to pull you some cards for the month of February. And stick with me to the end and I will pull you a couple cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle, which always has some great messages for everyone. Keep in mind we just went through a full moon in the sign of Leo at the end of January. Mercury is retrograde for the next 3 weeks or so. There's a new moon coming up in, I think it's in the sign of Aquarius, coming up in about 2 weeks, I think, 10 days, 12 days, something like that. So those are just all things to be aware of. Universe, let's pull some cards for our Virgo people watching, whoever they're dealing with, cross watchers, and please get us the messages for the highest good of everyone involved. Okay, there we go. We are ready. All right, we have, okay, the Six of Wands. That's the victory card. Excellent. Crossed by the Page of Cups. So right away, it's looking like some kind of a victory in a new love, maybe. I don't know yet. It's just my first impression. In the subconscious, you have the Nine of Wands. So you've been through some kind of a hard time or a long journey. And this card is letting you know that it's almost over. But that's what's been driving you, is this long journey that you're ready to be over with. Looks like you've been through a bit of a rough time. I'm sorry to hear that. And you've got the Knight of Wands, definitely. So that, it's funny how you can't make this stuff up. So you're ready to end this long journey that's been a long time coming. And what you're thinking about is a fast-moving energy that's going to take you out of that or finish that up for you. And that's exactly what's coming. So that's good. In the recent past, something happened that you're disappointed in. You got the Five of Cups. Something that's got you thinking about the past. You're disappointed. That's known as the crying over spilled milk card. So something happened that left you feeling kind of disappointed or upset or focusing a lot on the past. I think Spirit wants to remind you that you know, even though you're going through some hard times right now, you still always have things to be grateful for. And the more that you focus on what you're grateful for instead of lamenting over the spilled milk, the universe rewards you for that. Yeah. So in the near, you also have the Nightmare card, the Nine of Swords. So yeah, you've been through some hard times, some kind of hard situation. Yeah, and there's the Three of Swords, the Lovers. This is a relationship issue. Four of Cups that you've disengaged from. Some kind of love situation that went wrong, and it's causing you some heartbreak, sleepless nights. You're disappointed. You're ready for this long journey, this hard time to be over, and you're hoping for some fast-moving energy to take you out of it. You've been kind of, either you or the person you're dealing with has been disengaged. Either you or them have tried to bring overtures of emotion, offer a cup of love to each other, and the roles could be reversed, but one of you is not accepting the cup and is just kind of sitting off to the side, acting bored and disengaged and not wanting to get back into this relationship. So Yeah, that's what it looks like. Let me know if that resonates with you. Maybe it's a marriage that's kind of hit a really rough patch, and it's been going on for long enough, and you're kind of tired of this. It's leaving you really not able to sleep at night and tied up in your thoughts, and you're also really emotional and disappointed. Let's see. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Yeah, whatever this is has you wanting to just abandon this path that you've been on. So you've been on this long path where, you know, this is the wounded warrior. So you've been on this path for a long time and you're really tired of it. You're worn down. And this Five of Swords is coming out to signify that you're ready to walk away. You're ready to take a couple of the swords. You're going to leave a few on the ground. You don't even care. You're going to leave some stuff and just get what you can carry and walk away. And you're kind of passionate about it. And you're thinking about it in practical terms, like, you know, you sort of like you've disengaged from the emotion of this situation, and now you're just thinking about how quick you can get out and what you need to take with you and what you're willing to leave behind, because you don't even really care if you have to kind of start over, you know, with financial, you don't even care if you have to start over. So the disappointment, the Five of Cups, is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and then there's that Three of Swords again. So this is somebody, you were dealing with somebody who was just not willing to work on a team with you. They weren't willing to work on this situation, and they just gave up. They just stopped interacting with you. They didn't want to fight, but they just took all their emotions and just detached from the situation. And it left you, you know, with three swords in your heart, literally, like, just feeling bad. You were disappointed in how this is turning out. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands in the crowning position. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Four of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Wands. So as fast as you want to move, because this Knight of Wands is clarifying the Knight of Wands, you really want to move. You want this to go fast. Like you're ready to walk and make this happen right now. But the Spirit's reminding you, you've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. Spirit wants to remind you that you need to kind of slow down and think this through as far as your material stability. So Spirit's saying, you know, we know you've already disengaged from the emotional part of this. It's kind of like you're still living in the same house with somebody, but the relationship is over, and now you're trying to figure out, like, what you need to do to get yourself set up in a new household. Where is your money going to come from? Like, what are you going to get for furniture? Do you have somewhere to live? You're thinking about all of those practical type things. And Spirit's saying, definitely do. I mean, take it a little bit slow, because your stability's on the line with the Four of Pentacles. And you want to make sure that you're going to be stable. I'm getting chills right now, too. So, yeah, don't rush. Don't be impulsive. Don't just storm out and leave all your stuff. Make a plan and execute it, you know, kind of slowly. Take some of the impulse and the fire out of the situation, because you don't want to take a wrong step and then wish that you had gotten your stuff and wish that you had a more stable place to live and everything. So I think that's what that's about. Let's clarify this Nine of Swords, please. The Nightmare card, and there's the Five of Cups again. So yeah, excuse me, and the Hierophant. Somebody, and the Lovers. Yeah, you're disappointed in, I almost want to say this is a marriage, but it's definitely some kind of committed relationship. They didn't play, they didn't honor their contract with you. And again, there's the crying over, you're disappointed in this situation, and it's causing you to have some sleepless nights. So I think what Spirit is wanting, this reading is all about getting over your hurt, which you're on. It seems like you're about done with that, and now you're just trying to make a plan. And Spirit's just reminding you, don't be too impulsive. Make sure you've got a clear plan that you can execute to make sure that when you get out of this, that you still have your stability. So yeah, let's pull a couple cards from Wisdom of the Oracle. There we go. A leg up. Okay, you might need to ask someone for help. Like it, you know, I don't know. I'm just getting a feeling like that's a baby bear climbing on his parents. So, you know, if you have relatives or parents that could offer you some help or a place to go or something like that, Spirit's trying to say, don't forget, you don't have to do this all on your own. A new life is coming. Wow. This is great, Virgo. And unfinished. Okay, your life is an unfinished symphony. You still have a lot more to go, a lot more living to do, and a lot more to accomplish, and a lot more love is going to come to your life. Yeah. So bless you. I'm sorry you've been through such a rough time, but there's definitely help for you out there. You're on the brink of a new life, and don't forget that life is an unfinished symphony. You can always do something different and make a change, and yeah, and it looks like that's what you're trying to do. So stay on the path is what I want to say. So thank you so much, Virgo, and I wish you the best. Please let me know if this resonated in the comments, and I will see you next time. Thank you.